What's up, Pokémon family? Tell you guys what, I have a stack of Obsidian Flames in front of me. Look at that, you guys, a big stack of them. And I have a stack of Twilight Masquerade. And I want to give a shout out to my mom. My mom found these at a Walgreens for me, and I'm so pumped because it's hard to find packs right now where I live. And so thanks, Mom, for getting me these. I've got a bunch of coins. They kind of came with some coins. What we're going to do is we're going to decide, am I opening Obsidian Flames or am I opening Twilight Masquerade? Which one is it going to be? We are going to flip a coin to decide. Here we go. Let's go heads. Oh, hold on. Let's go heads, Obsidian Flames, tails, Twilight Masquerades. And it is heads. It is Obsidian Flames. All right. Wow, guys. Do you guys know that Obsidian Flames is one of my favorite Pokemon sets? It might be my favorite set. I think it's a really underrated set. When I first started Pokemon, I pulled Ninetales out of this set, and I pulled the Charizard, and that's what really got me into Pokemon. I was going through a really hard time in my life, still going through something that I was going through, and I needed to do something to keep my mind off of things. And I wanted to do something with my younger son. And so I decided to go to a Pokemon store with him. And I kind of thought Pokemon was dumb, but I just wanted to spend time with him. And I ended up getting Obsidian Flames ETB. And I don't know, I just thought the dragon on the front, Charizard. I thought the Charizard looked cool. So I just got that. And I pulled the Ninetales and I was like hooked, and then I got the Charizard. It was like, man, freaking Pokemon's awesome. At the time, I never thought that people did Pokemon to make money. I just thought people did Pokemon for two things. I thought they did Pokemon to play the game, which I have no idea how to play, by the way. I've never played it, and so I have no idea how to play the game of Pokemon. So I thought they did it to play the game, and I also thought they did it to collect the cards, like collecting art. I knew there was like some really old cards that were worth a lot of money, but I didn't know that there was like newer cards that you could get. Like I didn't know like scalping was a thing or anything like that. So to me, the Pokemon hobby just seemed like really innocent. That it was just like a fun thing to do, right? But now, of course, we find out that there are so many scalpers out there and just people trying to make money off of it. And you know, lately I've bought some packs and I've bought some Pokemon things, and people are like, oh, don't get that ETB, you're not going to make money off of that one, or you know, don't open these yet, save these, or blah blah blah. You know, you hear so many things like, does everybody think Pokemon is like all about making money? So I went on AI today and I asked AI, you know, what are some better ways that we can make money besides Pokemon? Because I have 3 businesses, not jobs. I don't have any jobs, but I have 3 businesses, and my ChatGPT knows me really well. So I asked it, you know, what can I do? That's a pretty cool gold energy right there. What can I do to make money that's better than Pokemon, right? The very first thing that AI told me was local lead generation. I printed it out right here. Check, I printed it out. Local lead generation for local websites, like niche websites. Help niche websites rank and sell the leads. Ha. AI says that you could charge anywhere from $500 to $2,500 a month for the service. Well, AI is right. I actually own a business like that, and I do niche websites for businesses that are in service industries like tree care and lawnscaping, so like that. My average client pays about $1,000 a month. When I say about, most of them pay more than that. And you guys, it is so easy. I mean, all you got to do is spend like a bunch of hours learning basic search engine optimization, just so you know the lingo, you know what to say, and then you just hire somebody to build the website, to do the search engine optimization. You just send your client a monthly report. The people that I hire, like they're making like $100, $200 a month, and I'm making like over $1,000 a month off of these clients. That's way easier than Pokemon, you guys. People standing in line trying to, you know, be super scammers and buy all the Pokemon so no one else can get them. Oh, look at this Reverum. Oof. Man, that is a sweet card. Oh my gosh, this is why I love Obsidian Flames. This is a card that I actually haven't even pulled yet. Man, you guys, this is what Pokemon's about. Cool art collecting, right? Not scalping, not scamming people online, right? Not standing in line for hours so you can be the only one that gets the pack so you can sell them to some, poor mom or dad out there that's going to pay you quadruple for them because they just want their kid to have some Pokemon cards, right? So AI told me stick with my SEO and web design company, right? So AI also said I could start an online education business, create and sell digital courses, and AI knows me. So AI was like, you could do a course on martial arts, you could do a course on healing, you could do a course on Pokemon investing, you could have global outreach. There's low overhead and it's passive income. I do that already. I do have courses online, and that's part of my business. And not only do I have the courses, but I help people set up courses. And yeah, it's way easier than Pokemon. The other day I had somebody say, man, I have a website emergency. I need you to do some work for my website right now. I said, man, it's a Saturday afternoon. You want me to do this work on your website right now, and you want me to do it? Dude, it's going to be like $500 an hour. They're like, that doesn't bother us. Like, this is a multi-million-dollar company. Here's your $500 for the hour of work. All I had to do is change a phone number on the website. I got the $500. I went out and I bought a Zapdos EX box and I bought some Prismatic Evolutions. Man, that's way easier money, you guys. There's so many things you can do that are easier than making money off of trying to be scammers and hustle cards, right? Oh, I thought I was going to get another hit. Also, we're seeing now, like, there was like this shortage of cards by me where like I couldn't find anything. Now all of a sudden I'm finding stuff, right? So now all of a sudden I went to GameStop. In my town, GameStop got Prismatic Evolutions in, and they got some Zapdos EX boxes, which are a 151. I went and got an EX box. I got a Zapdos box. I didn't even get any of the Prismatic Evolutions, and that was like days ago, and GameStop messaged me and said, hey, there's still Prismatic Evolutions left. So it's starting to get easier again to find Pokemon because Pokemon's going to keep reprinting. And as they keep reprinting, some of those cards that you think are worth so much money, they're going to start to drop in value, right? And so the scammers, beware. Your time is up, you guys. The scammers and the scalpers, there's not much time left for those guys. And I think that my advice to you guys would be to get back into Pokemon for the purity of Pokemon, whether it's playing the game or in collecting the art for, the awesome art that it is. And some of my favorite cards are not my most expensive cards. Probably my favorite card is the Ninetales that I got from this pack right here, Obsidian Flames. That's probably my favorite card that I have in my whole collection. It's not my most expensive card if I was looking on an app, but it's like one of my favorite cards. And I took a card the other day that was like a trainer card that I wasn't interested at all, and I sold it for over $100, and I just used it to buy more Pokemon cards that I liked more. The trade value didn't work out well for me. I didn't make cards that were worth as much back, but for me it was better because I just got the art that I wanted. Now, asking AI, what's another form of business? High ticket coaching. Man, high ticket coaching, you guys. What would that mean? That would mean like you're good at something. There's Ninetales right now. Oh, beautiful. You're good at something. There's something in your life that you're good at. Could you be the best at it? Could you be like the best in your area or the best in the world at it? And could you coach people on how to do that? There's people right now that are going to see this video and they're going to say, whoa, you charge $1,000 a month for websites and you don't even have to do any work for it. You charge $1,000 a month for SEO and you don't have to do any work for it. Like, how can I do that? And I would say, hey, you know what? I could coach a person on how to do that, but then that person's going to have to pay me. That's high ticket coaching. There's something out there that you're really good at. There's something that you can be the best at, and you could be a high ticket coach. When you figure that out, let me know and I'll make your website for you. That's a really cool Charmeleon. What else did AI say? Oh, AI said you could do AI automation setup. Well, that's really a no-brainer also. So AI is starting to take over, and everybody's saying AI is going to take my job, right? AI is going to make it so that my job goes away, especially people like in digital marketing and things like that. But what I think AI is going to do is AI is actually going to make life easier so that all of the monotonous things and all the real techie things and the things that we just don't want to stare at the computer for hours and hours, if not days and days, trying to figure out all this little techie stuff, AI is going to do that for us. So we no longer have to do that, right? But if you get in on what's happening with AI right now, like right now, what you can do is you can automate people's back-end CRMs or websites or whatever using AI. There's AI agents, AI chatbots, and you can install these for people that are not very techie. So you can be the techie person to do that. And I'm not a techie person at all. People are like, oh, Justin, you're so techie, blah, blah, blah. You know, ask my wife. I'm not techie at all. Like, I'm not a very techie person. I'm more like artsy kind of person, not very techie. But I just hired the right people that are techie that can help me get the job done. You know what I'm saying? If I don't get a big hit in this, we're gonna have to open Twilight Masquerade. We're gonna have to keep this video going. I need a big hit right now. I'll just keep giving more business advice to the Pokemon scalpers or the people that think they're gonna try to make money off of Pokemon. The only way you're gonna make real money off of Pokemon is if you have like a Pokemon store. You've got a brick and mortar store. And yeah, there is people out there that can make money. Like, I mean, there's online stores. I mean, I get a lot of my Pokemon packs from Pokene.com. I've got them from joshscards.com. So, I mean, yeah, you can make money off of selling things like that. But once again, that's a little different than just scamming or scalping, right? I mean, you've got an actual online store, you have marketing, you have media, all this stuff, right? Looks like I'm opening Twilight Masquerade right now, you guys. Are you still following along? Is anyone out there gonna build a $1 million business and just forget about trying to make money off of Pokemon cards? That's what I'm gonna recommend. The first time I really saw Pokemon as something different than what I thought it was gonna be was on a Black Friday. It was like the last Black Friday, and I was at, oh, I like that card. That's cool. Venipede. So this is something where, like, I don't have this card and it's not shiny or anything, but I'm gonna put it in a hit pile because I really like it. Black Friday, and they had ETBs for $20 at Target. I went to like every Target. I went all over the place, and they put them on the shelves too early, like days before. They had them at the wrong price. It was so hard to get these ETBs. And so I finally found them. And when I found them, I grabbed 2 of them. And I'm not like a scalper, and I'm not a scammer. I just wanted 1 ETB for me and 1 for my kid. And they had a Lost Origin, and they had a Brilliant Stars, I think it was. And I grabbed those 2. And an employee like took them out of my hand and like basically told me off for being a scammer, and he wouldn't let me buy them, even though they were right there for sale. And he said I could have 1, and he handed me 1, but I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't the one I wanted. That's a cool Glaceon. And we got in like an altercation right there in the store. And it's like, man, like I think we got in an altercation because this dude was used to dealing with scammers all day. You know what I mean? So like, he was like, he's probably like dealing with scalpers all day. So this dude like ripped him out of my hands. I got in an altercation. I put it on my channel, and then my channel got banned for like being like violent or something like that. And so I didn't remove the video. It's still on my channel somewhere. I got my channel back, but it was like, man, it was crazy. And so that's the first time I really saw like the ugliness of Pokemon. And now I hear like, I had a video where we were talking about Pokemon doing like organized crime getting into Pokemon, because really like what we're looking at with these cards is like expensive artwork, right? And so they're small, but it's still expensive artwork. So organized crime, mainly the Yakuza and some United States organized crime, they started taking Pokemon cards and using them for money laundering. And it's like, man, you guys, it's not what I thought Pokemon was going to be. And so for me, I'm just going to keep Pokemon simple and I just like to pull cool cards, you know. And am I gonna pull a cool card out of this, you guys? I haven't had a lot of love for Twilight Masquerade, but there's got to be something coming. I feel it. I feel a hit coming. Ooh. Let's stop on Palafin and see what else AI said for making money. An Amazon or e-commerce store, launch or flip branded products. So if there's something you're interested in, you can just flip the products from Amazon. YouTube automation channel. Create faceless channels using AI tools and monetize them with ads and affiliates and digital products. It's hard to make a lot of money off of YouTube, but it can be done. I have a client who makes fairly good money off of YouTube. He's got about 60,000 subscribers right now, and we kind of share in those profits. And it's not that hard work. If there's something you're into, if there's something you're good at, if there's something you enjoy doing, I always tell people just to film it, put it on YouTube. Because not only can you monetize the content, but you can also add affiliate links. And oftentimes those affiliate links are what's gonna make you a lot of money, right? The affiliate links, because people are buying stuff. So you can do both. You can monetize the channel once you have enough subscribers and views. And then outside of that, you can also add affiliate links, right? Like, who wants to be one of my affiliate links? Like, Pokémon doesn't have enough subscribers or views yet to get monetized. Wow, look at that beautiful card, you guys. Dang. I love this card. Wow. That's awesome right there. No, that's a card that I don't have. Dang, that's sweet, isn't it? Man, that's what I love about Pokemon. What a cool card. So worth it. That was so worth you guys having to listen to me babble about making money online. You know, I don't know what I was saying, but anyways, digital product. You can sell products online. Who wants to add their link to the Pokémon channel, right? I can help you guys add stuff and make an affiliate store for you. Maybe there's some vendor out there, some card place. Pokey-Any, are you watching? You're my favorite, probably, right? How can we build an affiliate link and start to share in profits, right? There's always ways to make money. But with all that said, I would say the best thing is that you could make $1 million with just you and your laptop. I mean, their laptop, even your phone, even your smartphone. There are so many opportunities. Pick something that you enjoy doing. Pick a niche that you like working with and make some money. And don't try to hustle Pokemon cards to make money unless you own a brick and mortar store, unless you own a high level e-commerce store. You know, so I'm not getting down on the people that own high level e-commerce stores by any means, not at all. That's a real legit business. But if you just think you're going to go to Target or Walmart or GameStop and sit in line, you know, buy an ETB for $50, then go sell it for $120 on Facebook, man, you're ruining Pokemon. And it's going to catch up to you, right? I mean, you could do so many better things with your time that create real residual income. One more hit. No, that's okay. Well, that was a good Poke Poll. And wow, I hope you guys gained so much valuable insight and inspiration from my channel. You guys are amazing. And what do you guys do with all these coins? I got so many coins, like, right? I think I'm gonna give these to my mom. She likes shiny stuff like this, right? All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the love. Mert.